Governor Romney doesn't have a 5-point plan, he has a 1-point plan. And that plan is to make sure that folks at the top play by a different set of rules.
Whole binders full of women. Just want to make sure that, I think I was supposed to get that last answer, but I want to point out that I don't believe.
I don't think so, Candy.
I don't believe.
I want to make sure our timekeepers are working.
Whole binders full of women.
The suggestion that anybody in my team, whether the Secretary of State, our UN ambassador, anybody on my team would play politics or mislead when we've lost 4 of our own, Governor, is offensive.
You said in the Rose Garden, the day after the attack, it was an act of terror. It was not a spontaneous demonstration. Is that what you're saying?
Please proceed.
It took the president 14 days before he called the attack in Benghazi an act of terror.
Get the transcript.
He did, in fact, sir. So let me call it an act of terror.
Can you say that a little louder, Candy?
He did call it an act of terror.
I care about 100% of the American people.
But he said behind closed doors that 47% of the country would consider themselves victims. Think about who he was talking about. Folks on Social Security who've worked all their lives. Veterans, students, soldiers who are overseas fighting for us right now. And I want to fight for them.
Whole binders full of women. President, have you looked at your pension? Mr. President, have you looked at your pension?
You know, I don't look at my pension. It's not as big as yours, so I don't check it that often.
Let me get please proceed. Whole binders full of women. Whole binders full of women. Whole binders full of women. Whole binders full of women.